Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us this evening. We are very excited about the information we are going to share with you, and maybe you will be as excited as we are, but I kind of doubt it. Well, 18 months ago, I was not so excited. I got back in this industry after about a 10-year hiatus, totally out of MLM entirely. Whenever I got back in, I literally fell flat on my face. I spent more money than I ever made, and I was on the verge of tears and on the verge of quitting. But thank goodness I didn't, and I like to point this out with a smile now. You know, it wasn't so funny at the time. We've all been in programs where we have struggled and felt like we're working hard and getting nowhere, but that is not the case with the COAT program we're going to talk to you about tonight. In the same 6-month period, me, my husband, my partners, and some of my teammates were able to achieve a lifelong dream, something I dreamed of ever since I first got introduced to network marketing, which was to be a 7-figure earner in this industry, to be one of those people recognized on stage holding those big checks, and I always thought I would always just be one of the audience members. But when I tell people every day that when average people get presented with extraordinary opportunities like we're going to talk to you about tonight, extraordinary incomes and extraordinary success can happen for you too. And before I go any further, let me start with our income disclosure statement. Because such extraordinary record-breaking incomes have been achieved in such a short period of time, we certainly want to preface this, that not everybody watching here today will make those incomes. It's going to be entirely dependent on your personal work and effort, and those kinds of incomes will never be achieved without hard work. So with that said, the opportunity, I tell people every day that I don't believe that the success we've had would have been possible. No way in this world would it have been possible if we had not been introduced to this opportunity, which is just so perfectly timed in front of 5 major global trends, and we're going to go into them right now. So hold on to your seats, because you're going to probably pop right out of it when you hear the information. And with that, we're going to go straight into a screen share. And I think I am going to get it on my first try. Somebody yell out at me if you don't see my screen. All right. The name of the company is Infinity to Global. Infinity, we pay down to Infinity. Global, we are a global online entertainment company, and we are actually the only online global entertainment network marketing company in the world doing what we are doing. And the gentleman that made this possible, Mr. Rick Mikey, he's got over 25 years experience in this industry, proven track record, built 2 other companies to over 100 million in sales. He's got a proven track record. Nothing I like better than a ground floor opportunity, but having it anchored with a very experienced management team like we do. Doyce Barnes is his partner. He's over 25 years experience in network marketing and traditional business, and he's been $1 million earner in the field, recognized as one of only 13 $1 million earners by DSA Global, although we are going to have 4 or 5 to add to that list. Angela Leonard is the VP of Operations. She has never, in 15 years of 2 programs, ever missed a commission check. She makes sure you are paid on time, every time, and basically is a pro in operations. Lawrence Irvin, he has 42 years experience in this industry, left a $250 million nutritional network marketing company to go full-time with us. So let me talk to you. This one slide is going to tell you everything. Why we are having this kind of success and earning more income than any other company out there. Our company has already paid out $19 million in commissions and done about $27 million in sales. Because listen, we are in a multi-trillion-dollar global online entertainment industry. Now, when I got started, we really got excited about the online live casino. When Rick Mikey told me that we are the only company in the world that is network marketing combined with a tier 1 license, that's the big boy license that allows us to legally operate a live casino in 200 countries, I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, this is a no-brainer, an exclusive on the fastest growing segment on the internet, $50 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion, and everything in online gaming is going towards the internet. Major casinos are selling off all their land-based casinos to go towards online entertainment. But that is not all we have. We've got social media technology product called the I2G Touch. This is a $300 billion industry, and we've got a product with features unlike anything in the market. It's going to blow you away. Digital online entertainment. I'm going to go right on into the newest addition to our lineup, which is called Songstagram. I actually had a meeting with a group of movie producers this morning because they want to promote the trailer to their movie. People ask me, why are major studios like Sony, Universal, Warner Brothers, BMI, Cobalt backing this, and major stars like Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Adam Levine, Lady Gaga, and Prince? Simple. They want to sell music. Do you know that iTunes does $35 million a day? iTunes does $35 million a day, but they don't pay you. Songstagram will. Why not get paid for what we are going to do anyway? And why not get paid for Britney tweeting out her database to go on to Songstagram and buy her song and buy her music? I2G has ownership in Songstagram. And that's why we are going to share the profits with you. But we are much more than what iTunes is. We can not only download music, we can actually create original music, videos. We can add professional stitching. We can pause it. We can add acoustics. We can add audio. We can add karaoke. And then we can upload it and we can monetize it. And if you're not a singer, no problem. You can monetize your recipe channel, your fitness channel, your business tips. Like the movie producers I talked to this morning, they want to get that out there to promote their movie trailer. So there's all kinds of ways that Songstagram is going to get out there. As soon as the app is available on Apple and Android, which is any day now, it's going to go viral. People can literally text this out to everybody on their phone or their Facebook accounts. We expect 1 million downloads in the first 30 days alone. And you, as an I2G distributor, are the only ones that will share in the global, worldwide profits. Now let's talk about social media technology. Everything is going in that direction. For the first time in history, there was a social app called WhatsApp that was purchased by Facebook for $19 billion. Now, there's never been a business in the history of the world that was purchased for $19 billion, much less a social app. But everybody is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. That is where companies are putting all their dollars. They are putting together social campaigns. This is the right place to be at the right time. And our I2G Touch, first of all, it has unlimited bandwidth. That means you can download unlimited numbers of videos, audios, images. It's our own social network, but it integrates all of your social networks all into one place. We've got video chat and free VoIP all over the world. We can do live broadcasts to thousands. We have a Join Me type feature that can record audio at the same time. And the most exciting thing is something called walkout video technology. I call it the pop-out feature, because you can pop out of your computer screen kind of 3D-esque style, and you can interact in a very personal way with your customers. If you're a business, you can invite them to your sale or your website. If you're a network marketer, you can invite them to make sure that they don't miss the hangout. So the possibility applications are unlimited. We talked a little bit about online gaming, but perhaps you're not following the news and realize that everything is moving at a freight train pace towards online gaming. Caesars Entertainment is selling off all of their casinos. They just sold 4 of them for $2.2 billion. They have publicly stated they will not put another single dime in land-based casinos because everything is going virtual. And this is the fastest growing segment on the internet, $50 billion industry. It's going to be $150 billion, and we get paid when other people play. Literally, we are being paid on that volume right now. So this is very entertaining. Why would people want to go to an online casino? Because it's fun, and because you can sit there in the convenience of your own home, and you can talk with the casino gals. They are just as hot, sexy, unique, and different as our opportunity, and they're going to spin the roulette wheel, and they're going to shuffle the cards. You're going to talk to you, and you got all the sounds and the effects of a real casino right in your home. You know, you might not go to Vegas every single day of the week. You might not go to our online casino there either. But I know I probably haven't been to Vegas in 5 years. And, you know, if I want to just go have some fun, I can just go to as far as my computer. And so it makes sense. Now, we've got more stuff coming. Guys, we are just a few weeks away from phase 2. And some of the things we are going to come out with include things with online sports. Online sports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Internet games, that is something that Facebook took in $9 billion in revenue on internet games alone. So those are some of the things coming. Rick has talked a bit about his big ambitions for phase 4. But talk to the person that introduced you to this hangout, and they can share some of that big vision for you. But just know that this is a long-term vision, and Rick has every plans and intentions to take this to a multi-billion-dollar company. Now, very quickly, we've got some very nice advantages in our plan that apply to any budget. I kind of like it that a novice can come in for as little as $100. They get their I2G Touch. They get the basic access to our technology and features every month for $25 a month. If you're international, though, you have the option to use that $25 in chips for your playing entertainment. Now, a player You're going to get more access to the technology, more features and benefits, and you're going to pay $50 a month. But if you are international, you can opt to have chips for your playing entertainment. High roller, second best position you can choose to come in at. You do get more access to your I2G Touch features for $75 a month, or you can get $100 in chips for your playing entertainment. And the Emperor packages, this is a limited time position. My best guess is there's about 500 left. They're cutting it off at 5,000. There's a lot of benefits I'm going to go through, but product-wise, you got a master license for all of our products. You're going to share in 50% of the casino profits for life. You've got no auto ship for a year, and then it'll be $200 a month starting in your 13th month. And I'm going to go over some of the features and benefits in the pay plan. There's 7 different ways we get paid. And before I go any further, let me repeat this income disclosure statement. We do not guarantee any results. Signing up in the program does not guarantee you any success. There are people that haven't earned a dime because they haven't put forth any effort. So when you hear these $1 million income stories, just know that that is possible with hard work. And let's go right into it. Every single person in our company, no matter what level you come in at, is going to receive a 10% fast start on whatever software package you sell. So if you sell an Emperor package, you make $500. You sell a high roller package, you make $60. You sell a player package, you make $40. You sell a novice package, you make $10. The same week, if you get it in Friday before 5, guess what? You're getting paid that same day. So that is unbelievable. That's how efficient this company is. Now, binary income, also, no matter what level you come in at, you can earn up to $35,000 in binary income per week per position, or $1.8 million in binary income per year. And we have already had multiple people max out the binary comp plan. Dennis DeVoren maxed out that comp plan the very second month. A gentleman who didn't have any success in network marketing for 15 years up until I2G, and he had lost his house, lost his car, lost his wife, all in the months just before he was introduced to I2G. He maxed out the binary comp plan his second month at $35,000 per week, and we were the very fortunate sponsors that made a 20% matching bonus. I'm going to talk to you about these matching bonuses on the very next slide. But right now, binary means that your sponsor only has 2 legs. You know what that means for you? That's the most team-helping team plan you will ever have experienced in your life, because many times as soon as you get in, there's somebody getting placed underneath you and somebody getting placed underneath them. Because guess what? There is nowhere else for your sponsor to put them. So that helps you to cycle faster. Now, how do you cycle? A cycle is when you get 300 BV on the left and 300 BV on the right, whether you put it there or your sponsor. And if you're an Emperor, you make the most money per cycle. That's $60 per cycle. If you're a high roller, you earn $50 per cycle. If you're a player, you earn $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you earn $30 per cycle. Now let's talk about these matching bonus. Now, we have earned over half of the income we have made from matching bonuses. Now that tells you that there's a whole lot of people making money if there's that much match. I tell people all the time, the money is in the match. If you are a team builder that has never been paid what you are worth, you are certainly going to find out what you're worth, and you are going to get paid what you're worth, because you build a team and you're going to get paid up to 5 generations of matching bonus. If you come in as an emperor, the #1 biggest benefit of the emperor position is you're grandfathered with 5 generations of matching bonus for 1 year with no further qualifications. So what that means, you bring in somebody like Dennis Dvorin that maxed out that comp plan at $35,000 a week. That is $7,000 per week. Now, what about the 50 people that Dennis brought in, which includes Tony Adamy, that is just going gold this month? That would be 15% on his check. Now, do you know how many people they had to bring in to go gold? That's 10% on all of their people, and 10% on their people, 10% on their people. Do you see how huge this can get? The money is in the match. Now, if you cannot get started at the emperor position, you still have a very generous 3 generations of matching bonus, grandfathered for 90 days as a high roller. You have 1 generation of matching bonus as a player. Now, you do not have any matching bonus yet as a novice, but keep in mind you can upgrade at any time. We will not hold you back. Now, leadership bonuses, these are monthly one-time bonuses that you earn when you make a whole lot of cycles. Now, we have already had about 90 people hit the silver bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $10,000. We have had about 15 people hit the gold bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $25,000. We've had a half a dozen people hit the ruby bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. And we've had 3 people hit the emerald bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $100,000. And the march to diamond is on, because you know what? 2 working family homes would probably take something like 12 years to make $500,000 that you can make in I2G as a one-time cash bonus. So I think that's a whole lot better to work for than 12 years of your life. One thing I want you to keep in mind, and boy am I seeing it this month, 25% of all the worldwide bets qualify as volume in your binary. Do you know what that means? That means that when you've got people that sign up for the casino on your team for free, and these international groups are going to start to go, because we are brand new virgins in the international markets. And as the casino playing usage increases in those areas from your teams, 25% of every bet placed counts as BV. That means if somebody in your group plays $1,000 at the casino, that's $250 BV in your group. That is going to create record cycles and record sustainability and record leadership bonuses. As a matter of fact, listen to this. Tony Adamy and his partner achieved $50,000 in BV that helped them to go gold this month, came from casino usage in their group. Is that powerful? Can you see the huge potential? Now, what if you had $100 million in casino and online entertainment revenue in your group? That would be $25 million in BV. Now, you think that's going to create some record cycles, record leadership bonuses, and record checks? I don't think you've seen anything yet. And leadership pools, this is just another 25% that Rick wanted to pay out to the leaders. This is in addition to the 50% of the worldwide casino profits he gets paid out to the 5,000 emperors. Well, if you work hard and achieve the level of silver, gold, ruby, emerald, or diamond, you can still share in those profits, 25%. And Songstagram, this is just getting started, obviously, but what if? What if we do anything near the $35 million a day that iTunes does? And that is going to be shared with you, whether you bring the customers or whether Lady Gaga brings the customers when she tells everybody to go down to Songstagram and download her song. So if you are a novice, you're going to share in 2% of those profits. Player will share in 6% of those profits. High roller, 8% of those profits. And Emperor will share in 12% of those profits, limited to a maximum of 5,000 Emperors, coming to a close soon. Now, you may ask, why is that limited to 5,000 Emperors? Well, it is because Rick Mikey wanted to reward the first 5,000 that believed in him, that believed in his vision, and he did not want it to get so diluted that it was not even worthwhile for the people that got started with him, like pioneers in the company. And we get paid every time someone places a bet worldwide. We share in those profits for life. We've got no auto ship to worry about for 1 year. The biggest benefit I would not give up for the world is those 5 generations of matching bonus that has made me more money than I've ever earned in my network marketing career. And then you make the most money per cycle, and you've got a master license for everything else that we come out with. And my best guess is that there's probably about 500 of these positions left. So do I believe that we've got an opportunity of a lifetime? Well, you can bet on it. And with that, I'm going to go back to my panel, because documentation beats conversation. Wow, have I got a big panel tonight. I think we are going to have to keep everybody's testimonials short to keep this hangout at a decent hour tonight, because we've got a training by we'll start with actually Mr. Larry Williams was in the actually the MLM, what do we call it, the MLM in hiding program, you know. And Larry, you know, you are such a fantastic leader, but we couldn't find you for like 8 years. Nobody knew where the heck you were, and you know, and now you're back. Why don't you explain that?
Well, just real quick, I appreciate it, Faraday. Yes, I was in the MLM Witness Protection Program, hiding out from other MLM companies. You know, bringing 25 years of experience to the table. And being on the sidelines for about 13 of those years, nothing really got my attention until now. And as you hit the nail dead on the head, I mean, bottom line, you guys, the industries, you know, that have now come together underneath one umbrella, where now we have the opportunity to capitalize and not only just be, you know, the largest MLM company on the planet, but, you know, set some of these record-breaking checks. Because one of my, you know, code names back in the day was Larry Show Me the Money Williams. And I'm all about the money. You know, when you see 3, you know, entities in I2G have already earned over $1 million, and everybody keeps saying, well, come and get me when you get paid. I'm like, well, there's 3 people that have already earned over $1 million in income. What's to come back and get you for it? You know, the income is now. But I'm excited to be here. I know we have a lot of people here, but it's definitely that, you know, I feel this is the right time and the right place. You don't have, you know, worry about what has happened already for the first 7 months, but it's right now. And like I said, I will be doing a training at the end of this call coming up at 9 o'clock, and we will basically, somebody just took a picture. Dave just took a picture, and we will be doing a fast start training for those who are brand new, and it's open to anybody in I2G too. It's not just, you know, my organization. It's open to anybody that wants to get started. But back to you, Farrah.
Thank you, and I appreciate it, and you guys will get the number out for Larry's training. When I met Larry, he was the trainer for the company where I had my first big success with. So I always called him the Larry Velvet-Tongued Williams, because he's that good. So For your new people, it will be invaluable. And I got so many fantastic stories. I mean, this guy just came out. He's like saying he's an egg that he incubated into an I2G baby, and I'm loving it. And he's so good. And he just came out of incubation and had a group this weekend of over 100 people. Reggie Williams, how the heck did that happen?
Well, can you hear me, Faraday?
I do.
Oh, well, thank you for all that you do. We certainly appreciate you and your professionalism. Folks, I'm going to tell you, it's simple. You know, there's a time period, like my brother here, he simply was we're hiding back, and, you know, we all gone through that. And when I took a look at I2G, I took a position. That was the smartest thing I could have done. I took a position and got involved in a lot later. And remember, I was just going over when I joined, and it was last August. And so I simply was just pretty much trying to see where the company was going to go. And I had a little bit of time with the portions of the online gambling and all of that. You know, I had a time with that. And I said, you know, I just got to make sure that this is what I want to do. But, you know, when I realized what the whole monetary system does, I said, hold on, wake up. Do not leave money on the table. And so in sharing this opportunity with the masses, I began to reach out to my genealogy and other things that I do. And I said, hold on, wait a minute, guys. I said, you know, there's a few ways we can handle this. You know, I had a billionaire friend of mine simply say to me, you know, Reggie, if you sell peanuts, you're going to make peanut money. If you sell cars, you make car money. He said, if you sell houses, you'll make house money. But he said, if you simply sell a Learjet, you'll feed your generations. And him being a Learjet owner and sells Learjets, I said, well, I had to find my Learjet. And so, folks, you know, I realized that a lot of the things that we do have peanut money. We've all been there. And it's the reason why we quit it and leave it. Well, when I looked at this, you know, evidence and success leaves clues. Okay, and so when I saw Faraday simply had 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, it left clues. And I said, hold on, wait a minute. When I looked at Richard, I said, hold on, wait a minute. 2 million, that's a clue, folks. And so I simply just grabbed hold of the clues, and I said, yeah, I found the answer. So I got involved, folks, and I tell you what, introduced this to one of my business partners. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those guys that say, Lord Jesus, help me. And I tell you, folks, I woke up in the morning, I made a declaration with my eyes closed to the north, south, east, and west. I called forth new business partners into my business, and it was that day that I got an imaginary call, which was a mistaken call, from a friend of mine who simply was trying to reach someone else. And I said, well, you know what? Let me tell you about this I2G. And that gentleman's name is Anthony, who is out of the Boston market. And folks, ever since then, it's been the Boston Tea Party. We are the new independent declaration. And for I2G, we're taking it to a whole nother level. It wasn't just 100 people that came aboard. No, they flew in 40 to 60 other leaders. Now in Boston, they are calling in leaders from all over the nation. And now people are joining like never before. Folks, I'm going to tell you, when I looked at the 1.8, I said, my time was actually began 2 weeks ago. So from 2 weeks on, I plan on annihilating that 1.8 within 7 months as to what Faraday did. They're going to be very happy that I'm doing this. Why? Because they get a check match off of me, and I'm excited that they're going to get the check match because it's only going to make economical sense. So, folks, with that, my name is Reggie Williams. I will turn the call back over to you, Faraday.
Thank you, Reggie. My gosh, I love your energy, and that is so exciting. And people, just think about this. That a mistaken call, Anthony calls Reggie by mistake, trying to reach someone else, has resulted in groups for Reggie in Haiti, in Russia, in Brazil, in Portugal. I mean, we're all represented this weekend. It's, you know, it's crazy what can happen in this industry. And the same thing is happening for my young friend, Javaris. He's going to be a big leader in this company. And I am so impressed with you, Javaris. He has had me on the phone with, well, guys that, you know, that want to come in with many Emperor spots. It's quite impressive. Young Javaris, looking forward to seeing you, and just share a little bit of your story, what's going on for you since you got involved with I2G.
Can you hear me, Friday?
I do, Javaris.
All right, how you doing, bro? You guys, what you guys have in front of y'all right now, this is a life changer. This is a it's like we at a how can I put this? We on a freight train right now, and we stopping by your spot right now. We stopping to you right now. It's your time to get up on this train. If you want to get on the train and you want to make the amount of income that you dreamed of having, you can do it, you guys. Miss Faraday and the team, they got tools for you. You guys, I got inside of this thing and I did what the experts is doing, you guys. I duplicated what they was doing. And with me duplicating what they doing, you guys, now with this guy coming in with whatever how many input levels that they coming in at, you guys, I'm set for the rest of my life. That meaning that I'm getting 20%, you guys, off of the matching check, off of that bonus, you guys. That's not even what's included in the matching check bonuses. You guys, that's 20% that I'll be getting. And then with that dude coming in at that price, you guys, look how much money that I make, you guys. You do the mathematics. 40 times 500. Yes, 40 times 500, you guys. That's how much money that you can be making inside of this company. You guys, there's no limit. You're the one that's limiting yourself. And with that said, you guys, this is a company. I've been in internet marketing for 10 years. Haven't seen anything like it. You guys jump in this thing. We getting paid off of celebrities. You guys, every time when they make a sale, we getting paid, you guys. While we sleep, we getting paid, you guys. While somebody plays in the back on our Tier 1 licensed casino, we getting paid if they win or lose. You guys, get back to the person who got you on this, or click the link below and get started, you guys. Back over you, Miss Faraday.
Thank you. And Javaris, I'm looking forward to seeing you at our Orlando event this weekend. And he's got these guys flying in for the event. So look out for young Javaris. He's a mover and a shaker. And I got a brand new person on the line here named Amy. She's a little spitfire, and you need to watch out for her. And she got her first Emperor this week, and I think she's only like 1 week in the business. Amy, why don't you share with us? You have to unmute yourself, my dear. It's the upper right.
There we go. I am so excited to be a part of the team. Thank you so much, Faraday, and thank you so much for taking the time nearly every night of the week to put yourself out here and relentlessly give this presentation for the best company that I have ever seen handed out to us here in the network marketing world. I'm really thrilled. I also want to say thank you to my sponsor, Bill Shum, who was the first person to make me money online, and that was really big for me. I came back to the internet marketing world after a year of the emotional roller coaster of working at the regular 9 to 5 or 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Love Bank of America, couldn't handle that schedule. Had my kid at home, needed a homeschool. I was like, something's got to give. So, you know, I tested out the waters of quite a few businesses, and the money just wasn't there. I mean, if you can't realistically make your bills inside of the first 30 days of a program, I think it's time to check something else out. And I'm really excited for the women that are moms that have been at home too, and the men that are joining me and my team who have made that commitment to make their bills in the first 30 days. And to me, that's what matters. The building, the excitement, the wonderful matching bonuses, everything that this company is and offers, especially letting those fledgling artists get hooked up with fantastic celebrities. We're just doing amazing things here, and I love the sports betting too. It really helps me to understand the industry when men are talking about sports and getting folks excited. So I'm just thankful to be here, thankful to share this story. You know, I'm not someone extraordinary. I haven't been in the industry that long, but we have cracked the code, and this is really doing what needs to be done to get those bills paid and then give financial freedom. So thank you again, guys, and back to you, Faraday.
Thank you, and we've got our friend James, Crazy Ball James, and we know and love, and certainly has an incredible story. Been with us with I2G for the last 7 months. And James, why don't you share what has happened with you?
Wow, what a journey it's been. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
When I first got with this company, I honestly could not afford to pay attention. I was in 12 other companies. I did a great job of losing $83,000 in 3.5 years, and I joined I2G, and now I probably make more in 1 month than I used to in a year. My whole life has changed in the last 7 months, and I'm not going to go into it all like I usually do, but I want to point out something very important Faraday said. Everything's going virtual, okay? In 5 years, 10 years, there's not going to be any more DVD players, any more Blu-ray players. Everything's going to be ordered through your TV set. And who's going to be getting a piece of all that? We are. Every single thing we're doing is headed in that direction. And if you people are looking at this for the first time and you're looking at other companies, take a look at, we're not following anyone. Do you see anyone else who has what we have? An online casino, our own music, video, and business production company, basically? See, we're trendsetters. We're not following anybody else. And if you can honestly look the person in the face and say, how much did you make last month, like my sponsor did? My sponsor made about $350,000 last month. If they tell you that their sponsor did that, I want you to join their company, because no one has what we have. We're headed in the most unbelievable direction of anything I've ever seen. My life has changed. Hundreds of people on my lives have changed, and we're at the very beginning of something very, very huge. And I can't thank Dave and Faraday enough for changing my life, and I'm in it to win it, and I'm here to stay. And back to you.
Thank you, James, and looking forward to seeing you this weekend too. Thanks a lot. And then beautiful Patricia Platt, also my Florida friend. And why don't you share with us, Patricia?
Thank you, Farrah. I was just listening to everybody, and you know, it makes me feel so good, because I have been so excited about this from the start, and it just keeps getting bigger. It's like, you know, all my friends that were sitting back and saying, oh, this is not real, this is a bunch of malarkey, it can't possibly work. I get to laugh at those people now, and it's great, I gotta tell you. Sorry about that. There's a really bad storm here right now. It's already kicked off my lights once. But, you know, I just want to say really fast that, you know, it's really fantastic to be a part of something that is going to be sustainable, something that is not going to go anywhere, something that is going to be reliable. Because when you are a single mom, as Amy pointed out, you need to know that that next paycheck is going to be there. And as long as you are willing to do the work, you are never going to have to worry about it again. And that is the kind of freedom and the kind of mentality that you can provide when you work with us, because you won't ever have to worry about it again. As long as you do the work, you're going to get paid what you're worth, and nowhere else can you ever find that. So I am very excited, looking forward to going to Orlando. I got people meeting me there already, industry leaders, wonderful people. I am excited. So we will see you there.
Thank you, Patricia, and I cannot wait. And to close this up, bringing up Dave for some closing words. Manning.
Thanks so much, Faraday, and thank you so much, panel. It's unbelievable here tonight as I watch us go ahead and jump into our last, you know, just at the end of our 7th month. We're just breaking our 8th month right now. We're just breaking into, and to watch the lives that has changed in these short few months has really been been an unbelievable experience. It's been quite humbling, actually. But I want you to pay attention to some stuff here that you saw tonight, because the difference is we are a trend-setting company. And when you have trend-setting company versus a trend-following company, those that blaze the trail first, that's where the magic happens. And that's what you're seeing here tonight. You're seeing something magical that is happening for people that has never happened ever before. And it's because it's stuff that we've already do. It's stuff that you and I already do but don't get paid for. And now we are able to monetize that and get paid for it. We're taking the internet back. And we're having a heck of a time. We're having the time of our lives. We're excited about the Songstagram busting out here on Thursday. It's going to be incredible. That income stream alone is just going to be an unbelievable ride. Everything that's happening here is for a reason. So the individual that invited you here tonight, there was a reason why. And timing is everything, but positioning, guys, positioning is critical. Okay? So be sure to get back with that individual that got you here. Hit the link down below and get yourself started today. Whatever you do, don't hesitate on that. It's unbelievable. We look forward to seeing everybody in Orlando this weekend. We'll be at the Spring Hill Marriott. We've got that going on. And the following week, we're going to be in Boston, Massachusetts. We look forward to seeing everybody. Back to you, Faraday. Awesome job here tonight. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you guys. And if you are watching here, then somebody directed you to this hangout, and somebody cares a lot about you. And I think you probably see all the reasons why we're so excited. But there is a link possibly below your screen that says Get Started, and that will direct you to the person that sent you to the hangout tonight. And you can get positioned, and you want to get positioned, because honestly, every day there is an Amy, a Dave, a James, a Javaris, a Larry, Patricia, Ralph, Reggie, all coming on board. And guess what? They're coming under somebody. Why not they come in underneath you? And you guys, if you are new in the business, if you refer to the I2G Pros, we got a fast start training coming up in about 10 minutes, and then we have got an I2G touch training right after that. We look forward to working with you guys. We cannot wait. And get signed up. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. And until then, guys, we will see you on the very next hangout. Good night, everybody.